What's up, chat? Ugh. So I got a notification from Steam saying that they just made The Sims 4 free. This is just after they announced that The Sims 5 is in the works or something. I figure they wanted to get people into The Sims now because 5 is coming. They want to charge for that one. Plus The Sims 4 is rife with like tons of like DLC and shit that'll make them money. So if they can lock you into the ecosystem with the free version, then maybe you'll, I don't know, buy a Sims 5 or buy a Sims 4 DLC, or hopefully both in their eyes. You're expecting me to stream the game at 3 a.m.? Man, I was tired last night. I was tired. Anyway, yeah. Crash 4, baby. I've already got a history of this game, those of you who don't know. I did the Road to Crash 4 series where I played basically everything, including the Titans games. Oof, my god. And I beat this game within like 12 hours when it came out. Those of you who don't know, because it was a while ago, it was October 2020. Although the end of my stream got cut off. Quite frankly, I would have beaten it quicker, but you know, I was playing with lives and I ran out of lives, so I had to grind lives to do the last level or something. So I had to go back, and I did some extra content too. It wasn't just like main levels. And then when it came to, was it PS5? They did a PS5 update, and I think I played part of it again. I didn't beat it again, but I played part of it again. Which again, that was like over a year and a half ago. So yeah, there was some PS5 benefits. I think it was like 4K. I can't remember. I only had 4.28k subs back when I covered it. My channel has doubled in size since then. Shit. Didn't even realize. It's been a while. Anyway. Yeah, it's on Steam now. They put it on Battle.net a while ago, but no one gives a fuck about some random ass launcher, so, you know. They've now put it on an actual good launcher that people use, so hopefully we get some serious like mods out of this, like some serious modding support. Because no one needs another launcher. Although it's clear that Sony are making their own launcher, even though they haven't officially announced it yet. But we know they're about to make a PC launcher. They added an update to Spider-Man PC to say if you connected your game to like your PlayStation account, you'd get some in-game benefits. And the rumors are all pointing towards Sony making their own PC launcher, which, as we already know, is going to be fucking annoying. Because all the games that they've been putting to Steam because they didn't have a launcher, the moment they've got enough games to feel like they can make their own launcher, which I don't know what their threshold is, then they're going to be like, alright, yeet all our games off Steam and put them on that custom Sony launcher, right? Now, Sony probably will let you move your games over somehow, I don't know, but I just find it annoying that we could potentially lose that. So if you want to keep your Sony games on Steam, well, you better buy them before they go and make this change and yeet them. Because once they yeet them, you can't get the games on Steam. Well, unless you find like a unused code or something for the Steam version, then maybe you could. I don't know how that works. But I think there were Fall Guys codes for Steam even when it left Steam. Like if you went to one of those third-party resellers. Feeling nostalgic looking at the PS4 menu? Nah, the PS4 don't make me nostalgic. I mean, I guess it takes me back to like first year of uni when people had PS4s, but I can't believe it was that long ago, man. These console generations are like 360 was like 05. I was literally a kid. And then like PS4, Xbox One, I was literally starting uni. PS5, well, I graduated already. I don't know, the time flies, man. Anyway, Crash Bandicoot 4 is about time, okay? You know, about to get into this. And you were 13 when the PS4 came out. Oh yeah, you were young. Huh. You were young. I was 17 when they first revealed Cyberpunk 2077. 17. They revealed that just before I turned 18, like in 2013. That was before they revealed gameplay. But I was 17 when they first revealed Cyberpunk. Crazy, right? You could probably just play my stage mode already as well. There's no difference between Steam and Epic. Yeah, I probably will. Probably not today though, because I'm just gonna play the base game. Because I never actually completed it on the Battle.net thing. But when I do finish, like get a completed save file, then I'll probably get into mods. In before technical difficulty. If there's technical difficulties, it's not my fault. Okay, this is a Steam game. It should just work. There's no hiccup bullshit. It should just function. Okay, like it should just open and start working. Literally, there should be no issues. There should be zilch issue. There should be zilch issue. There we go. They should have updated this intro for like 4K because this thing low res as fuck. What headphones do I use? These are just some cheapo Panasonic. These are not even like £10. Like these are cheap, you know. Oh, these must be the porters. Hardsuit Labs, Unreal Engine. Aight. Was that loading screen always there? It's probably gonna take longer to load than PS5 because I'm not putting it on like an NVMe SSD. It's just running off a SATA SSD. All right, autosave. Can you just accept this shit, please? All right, this is definitely not 4K. Come on. For fuck's sake, we're gonna accept it, even if it's bullshit, because no one's reading that shit. Alright. Oh, that's actually changing the controls. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Keyboard bindings. Man, Crash came from PlayStation. Why is it recognizing my controller as an Xbox controller? Aha! Thank God they put the option there. Yeah, so you got Switch. There we go. They got every... Okay. Points for that. I was about to be annoyed if I had to use Xbox controls. Alright. Windowed full screen. Oh yeah, it is windowed. Okay, that's good. I hate when games like give you the wrong buttons. Alright, max FPS. It says unlimited, but let me see. My GPU's using about 51%. I don't think these menus are 4K though. Motion blur, turn that off. Wait, I have to click on the game again. Okay. Oh, you can feel the choppiness at 30. Yeah, 144 should be the max. How far does it go? 240 or something? Okay. Do I need VSync? Turn off motion blur. Yeah, this resolution is not right. Neither is that. Let's make it regular full screen because it's not looking sharp. There we go. That's 4K. I know you guys can't tell the difference because I'm streaming at 1080p, but it was not 4K before. It was pissing me off. What else is there? Graphics quality. Oh, so it's on high. Oh, we got a benchmark. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got a benchmark. We'll test that out. Let's see what I get on insane. That's the highest, right? Let's run the benchmark. Hey, ringing. Hey, ringing. Hey, ringing. Yo, Stevie D with the $5. This game is goated. Also, I'm salty that this game has multiple characters, but a certain other series still hasn't in quite some time. Yeah, you're right. Mario hasn't had multiple characters in a while. Like in Super Mario Odyssey, you could only play as Mario. It would have been really nice to have been able to play as Toad in Odyssey. That would have been crazy, you know. Thank you for the donation. Alright, let's run this benchmark. Let's see what kind of frame rate I can get. Obviously, now that I got 144 Hz monitor, I might lower the settings just to get higher than 60. Wait, I have to play in the benchmark? Okay. CPU 228, GPU 173, draw. Wait, so if the CPU and GPU are higher, why is the draw only 116? The GOAT. The weakest of the trilogy. The second best of the trilogy. I just remembered I don't have that ability unlocked where you can spam the spin and then it does that thing. And then you got the slide. I didn't slander Crash 2, I said it was the weakest of the trilogy. It's still good. And I still like Crash 2 more than Crash 4. I think, yeah. But that's really because Crash 4 has some bloat in it that I don't like. The trilogy levels are more consistent in quality. Alright. Alright, quit the benchmark. Let's go back to the settings. Alright. I don't need 8x anti-aliasing. Put that on 4x. Yeah, put that on 4x. And then run the benchmark again. I want to make sure I can get consistently 144 Hz. There is no way Crash 3 is the weakest in the trilogy. That's cap. It feels smoother. But the draw is still like 110. Yeah, it doesn't want to hit the 144 for some reason. Let's try. Let me just put it on the lowest settings on 4K and see if it hits it. Because sometimes some games, they just don't hit it. We'll just put it on low and see what happens. I wouldn't call Crash 4 the best Crash game, no. It's got too many levels I wasn't that fond of. And also, like, one of the weaker soundtracks. Even on low settings, everything, it still doesn't want to hit the 144 on the draw. So at that point, there's no point even lowering the settings. It's like a few little micro stutters I'm noticing right now. Okay, what about this? Let's. I just want to see if it has any chance at hitting. Let me. Maybe VSync is fucking out. Let me go back. Let me check. Let me check that. Okay, I've turned off VSync. Now let's try it again. I'm gonna have to buy a 4090 to get one. I'm not buying no 4090. If I do upgrade, I'll get a 4080. I'm not doing a 4090 though. Okay, now I've turned off VSync. Well, that doesn't seem to have improved anything. Although there's no point having VSync on if you can't hit the FPS. Yeah, I still see little micro stars, but if there's no chance at getting the highest... Why is motion blur on? I turned it off. Alright. Let me just do an ultimate test right now. I'm gonna just put it on the lowest, like fucking... Okay, 720 because that's 16 by 9. I'll put on 720p. God damn, we used to game like this. Oh, we used to game like this. My God. I'm gonna put it on 720p. Right. $720p. Low of the low. And if I can't get a consistent 144, then there's no point. This isn't technical difficulties. This is optimizing the experience for PC, Bradley. If you're a PC gamer, this is standard shit. This is not difficulty. The game is running fine. The controller's running fine. Okay, so at 720p, it does reach 144. Alright, so 720p, it does 144. Even then, there's still microstars. So if I go back... This is just assessing the performance capabilities of the game. The optimization levels. Alright, so now we're going to go back. And we're going to put VSync on just to see how it looks. And then we're going to go back and run the benchmark again. Bradley sees 720p as next gen. I remember the days of 720p was next gen. They had the God of War fucking comparison. No, not God of War. The Gears of War comparison with the Mad World fucking trailer, and they're like, this is standard definition and this is high definition. And you're watching this on fucking YouTube in like 2005, the low ass bitrate, thinking, yeah, the high definition version one looks so much better on your fucking standard ass definition screen. Yeah, the VSync. Okay, yeah, the microstars seem to be gone now. So you have to get obviously above the 144, then turn on the VSync, and then it's like no starring whatsoever. But at 4K, clearly you're gonna get those little micro stars because it can't handle it truly. But yeah, this is smooth. This is smooth. You guys can't tell the difference because I'm streaming at 60 frames, but like, yeah, no stars whatsoever anymore. All right, cool. What if I put it at insane on 720p? Will it start? Alright, let's try this now. Yeah, so it seems like the resolution was the biggest killer of performance, not the ultra settings. What about 1080? I'll try 1080 then 4040. And then we'll go back to... I'm still gonna play at 4K, don't get it twisted. I just wanna see where the threshold is at. You're not seeing any stars? Well, my screen is 144 Hz and I'm only streaming at 60. So you probably wouldn't even notice the stars in the stream. This is like micro shit, like just like you wouldn't notice 4K in the stream because my stream's only 1080p. Yeah, so now the starters are back because at 1080p you can't get the frames that it was getting at 720. They're very micro. They're not like game breaking or anything. It's just something that you notice. Anyway. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it on ultra. I'll turn off the VSync because I can't hit 144, but I'll leave it on ultra. Wonder how this will run on the Steam Deck. People are getting about 60 FPS on Steam Deck. What YouTube boxing match would I want to see most? I mean, there's only really one real answer to that. KSI Jake Paul. I mean, that's like the most anticipated one right now. How's the volume levels? I got shit eyesight. Yeah. They really didn't increase the resolution of those buttons. What else they got? Tratanopia, Deuteranopia, Protanopia. Sound like some bitches that Etsy fucked or some shit like that. Ugh. Oh yeah, those are the yellow rings. Yeah, keep those on. Alright. Volume is fine. You're wearing glasses. How do you have shit eyesight? Look, glasses don't fix everything, okay? Especially since your eyesight's still gonna keep getting worse, and if your glasses get old, your glasses are gonna be outdated.
Crash Bandicoot. At last, I, the great
I'll probably get laser eye at some point.
have you right where I want you. And now the final blow.
Hush, simpleton.
Face it, Entropy. It's going to fail. Again.
At least Uka Uka and I attempt to free us from this prison. I won't sit idly by and listen to your inane ramblings for another decade.
Why don't you just get contact lenses? Bradley, the reason I don't get contact lenses is because I got dry eye. Contact lenses, if you rub your eyes a lot, it's not good. Someone said this is the hardest game I've ever played. No Souls game could come close. I don't know about all that. Especially with, you know, the fact that there's a modern mode and checkpoints and everything. I definitely wouldn't call this the hardest game ever. Although if you're 100%ing though, it's a bitch. What's up, Winter Bliss?
A great power has awoken. Crash, I fear it portends an event of reality-shattering proportions. I feel it emanating from Insanity Peak. Quickly, we must go!
The Moss gimmick ruins the game for you? That's like the best thing about the game, the Moss gimmick. That's what made it stand out from the trilogy. Where's the Spyro? There we go. The stars are getting worse, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to just cap the game at 60 and call it a day. L2 show hard. I still love how this game controls though.
We must go.
The anti-gravity mask is awkward as fuck. You're talking about the one that they used the fuck out of in Cortex Castle. It's been a while since I played this, I'm not gonna lie. The last time I probably played it was when it came to PS5. I mean, I haven't gone back to it much, but that's probably mainly because it wasn't on Steam. Alright, rail section. Ugh. I feel like they hide crates in one of these areas. I'm not going for like all the crates or anything like that. I can't be bothered. Bonus. Does this game have rail momentum? No, it does not. It does not have rail momentum. I was supposed to get up there, wasn't I? People who go for all the crates in Crash games have raised souls. It's not that bad, depending on the level. But Crash 4, they really took the piss. I think the problem was that in the trilogy, like, you had to have certain things to get all the crates in certain levels, so it became a lot harder. Like, oh, you don't have this gem, so you can't get the crates in this level. But you haven't even encountered the level where you get that gem yet. So you're kind of just like, oh, shit. I remember getting one of the higher relics for this level, actually. Yeah, I remember speedrunning this level to get the relic. It was a while ago, though, so rusty as fuck. But yeah, control-wise, this game is fluid as fuck. What the fuck crate did I miss? Bullshit! I think there was one in one of those fucking fake houses that I missed. Fuck's sake. I think it was in the fake house that I missed the crate. Gems unlock skims. Skims? Earn gems by breaking crates, scan one per yada yada yada. Time trial unlocked. Oh yeah, the hidden gem. I forgot about that. Each level had a hidden gem. Ugh. Am I showcasing mods in the stream? No, I think I'm just gonna play the base game for a bit. Because I don't have a save file on PC, so I gotta like actually progress. Otherwise, I have all these mods that I can't actually use. Fuck, took that hit. Why did I tell them mods? I said mods about to go crazy because they're going to mod the game now that it's on Steam, right? We're gonna get mods. That's the hype. That's why you buy it again. Otherwise, you just play it on PS4 again or PS5. The whole point is that I want to see more mods. I mean, if I was covering mods, I would have like put the mods in the title. Like, I'm covering this mod. Like when I played Ezio and Spider-Man, I was like Ezio and Spider-Man. Like if there was like some, if I had like a couple stage mods, I'd be like 2 stage mods or this character mod or whatever. Then you know, like I'm covering this mod. Otherwise, I'll just be making a stream titled mods, and then you wouldn't know what mod it is. I hate when the face shit happens and you can't control it. It's like just the automatic shit. Am I gonna cover Crash 4 mods on the channel? If there's good, if the viewership is good for it, then I will. I better destroy both of those. Alright, cool. I almost spun right into that. Road to Crash 4 was 2 years ago. Yeah, it was a while ago. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, this is how you get the gem, right? You gotta start from there and then go around. I'm not gonna lie, I've died on this thing more times than I like to admit. Start from the left and then work your way around. Let's see if I can actually do it without dying this time. Crash usually had a very minor modding scene, but that may just be because PS1 isn't very popular for mods. Yeah. Was the Mega Man video you posted an old video because you had the old headphones? It was a while ago. Yeah, I recorded it a while ago, I just didn't edit it. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. It's the crates that killed me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, fuck. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's everything. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You know it's time with the music, right? So I'm not allowed to count out loud? God. Fuck. Hey, ring gang. Hey, ring gang. Hey, ring. Oh, color gem. Well, not color, hidden gem. I'll check in a sec. I'm just running away from monster trying to kill the bandicoot. Ooh. Oh, you gotta like slide and then spin to keep your momentum. Alright, I remember now. Nice. Beautiful. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Alright. Shit. Nice. Beautiful. Ah. What do you mean almost an L? Bradley, you can't post almost an L. It was a W. Call it a W. It was insanely perfect relic. Insanely perfect. Perfect. Talk about almost an L. It was a W. You can't say someone almost lost when they won. They won. Okay? It was a W, and that's all that needs to be said. No, it could have been an L if you made a mistake. I didn't make a mistake. It was a W. The fuck? Trying to hate on your boy. Anyway, Marius donated and said, I have Crash 4 on my Switch, but still haven't finished it. Will it one run on Steam Deck? Well, I'm guessing the Switch version is capped at 30, right? Or was that the one that they magically got to 60? On the Steam Deck, I saw a video on it, and they were hitting 60 on it, but there were some little micro dips into the 50s. But all in all, it was basically running at 60. So, I'll test that on my Steam Deck later. Maybe we got everything. All the gems, color gem, hidden gem, everything. Switch is 30. It's boring if Prem could beat stages effortlessly. Yeah, they wouldn't show up if I was collecting Nobbies.
No way. Not in a million.
Oh, I just remember this. The voice actor for the mask is the dude who played Billy in Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Yeah, Switch is locked at 30, then you get a better experience on Steam Deck.
Get him off.
Crash, who is that?
Although the Switch OLED screen is beautiful, though, to be fair.
Quantum mask have returned.
Hey, Aku, how's it going? Is that a quantum rift?
You have the regular Switch? Yeah, man, at that point, you might as well just play on the Steam Deck.
The kind we keep shut. We have to go through, find my siblings, and fix this before some putz with a big evil plan and a bigger ego does something monumentally stupid.
They should make an OLED Steam Deck. Yeah, I mean, they definitely should have made the original Steam Deck OLED.
Way for our bright future. Once my rift generator is complete, dominion over all of time and space will be within our grasp.
Engine, embryo. You had some little
Bradley still wouldn't buy it.
you wanted to tell me
Facts, but you know.
My mechanical marvel will hypnotize you and I.
And my potion will make me and them unstoppable.
Right, yeah, fine, sure. Have fun with your ray guns or whatever.
Do you guys still want to see the cutscenes? I mean, I've been in this game before, so I don't really care.
Against us, and we will prevail.
Dimensional map. You can select levels. How many worlds is it? Like 10? Skip if you want. They should release an OLED screen as a part you can upgrade for your current Steam Deck. I'm surprised no one has modded like an OLED screen onto the Steam Deck or something like that. Alright, how do I unlock? Oh, I've already got that. How do I unlock? I want the graduation Kanye outfit. All right. Man, I know you have to unlock the outfit. I'm trying to remember what you have to do to get that specific outfit.
So, we need the other masks to close the rifts?
Correct. Now, my brother Akano is around here somewhere.
Welcome to the show, for your precious mask.
Engine goes so out his teeth.
Aforementioned putts.
Don't worry. We have a thing where we fight, he loses. It's a well-established dynamic.
Not this time. I've got a backstage pass for you to get up close and personal with my weapon of mass percussion. I'm ready to rock.
R2 or triangle. Hookity-ba. Ah. Alright. They're already taking a piss. Ugh. Alright. Ugh. Kanye West. Oh, you talking about the recent shit? I mean, that's just modern Kanye. I'm talking about like graduation Kanye. That's like dropout era. It's two different Kanyes, man. It's not even the same person. Rip. I wasn't paying attention. Why did I do that? Chat getting ready to praise my downfall. Bradley, I know you ain't talking when you was dying on Team Rose. I forgot he did the second jump. I jumped after the first one. Yeah, the second one caught me off guard. Ah, the hidden crates. It begins. Respawn, please. I'm not getting all the boxes, but you know, I see certain crates and I get tempted. Is that all I have? Okay, here's some better material. Your favorite game is Doom Eternal and you can't even beat it on the highest difficulty. And you call that the greatest game of all time, you can't even finish it properly. I mean, that's some slack. How you gonna call the game the greatest game of all time and you can't even beat it on the highest difficulty? Sitting there beating it on basically friendly neighborhood. Do I like Crash 4? Yeah, I enjoy Crash 4. My problem was that it was too bloated. I compared it to like an album that had great songs, but tons of songs I didn't like. Like if I stripped it back to just the parts of the game I enjoyed the most, then it'll be like amazing. But there was just some levels in there I was like, eh, whatever. And also the soundtrack being a bit not as good as some of the previous Crash games. Oh, that was my fault. I fully take responsibility for that one. I guess so, since you bought it. I mean, yeah, the fact that I bought it twice, given that I had it on PS4, means I did like it. I still don't get how belly flopping destroys those metal crates, but TNT cannot. That was always the weirdest Crash Bandicoot logic to me. A whole bomb can't destroy them, but Coco's ass can? Oh, there's a hidden crate up there, and now I can't get it. Wonderful. I'm not gonna die just to get that. Ugh. Bonus. Ugh. Why did I... Wait, hold on. Why did jumping on the TNT kill me? Did I bounce? Oh, there was TNT there, and then I phased out. Okay, that makes sense. I was spinning on that one. That was my fault. Relax, chat. Deaths in the bonus area don't even count as deaths on the game. Relax. Bradley, don't act like you weren't playing the game on modern mode anyway. Why did I do that? The later bonus areas are so difficult, you might as well not bother, and that's going to 100%. Oh, man. Oh, I'll never forget some of those later bonus. Those bonus levels were fucking mazes. I was like, are you serious? Like, there was some fucking mazes. Like, I would watch YouTube videos on how they beat them, and I was like, still confused. Modern mode is kind of pointless because they give you like a million lives anyway. I mean, on my first playthrough of this game, it wasn't until like before Cortex Castle where I went to go and grind for lives. And that's because of, was it Toxic Caves? That level was eating my lives. I hadn't had to grind for any lives before that and the whole first playthrough. But Toxic Caves, I was grinding for lives. I mean, no, so Toxic Caves, I lost so many lives. I was like so afraid of game overing on Cortex Castle because I've been live for like over 10 hours. So I grinded some lives before I went to the last level. But yeah, aside from that, I didn't have to do any real grinding, even on the life mode.
Leave behind nothing but a smoking crater.
Yeah, 99 lives by Wall 3. Guess I'm just pro gamer. Man, I'm not gonna get all the boxes. If you guys post every single time I miss a box, you're gonna be posting a million times because I never 100% in this game. There were way too many hidden boxes. Alright. 1, 2. Oh, that's okay. Is it 2 or 1? They do 1 leap. These ones do 1 leap. They went overboard with where they hit the boxes. I mean, it didn't bother me too much because I wasn't really obsessed with 100%ing. But I mean, they definitely went crazy with it. I remember dying here at some point. Like, you phase in and then the block just kills you. I was trying to get to the left. I just did it again. That shit always gets me. It's like I was consciously aware that that shit was there and I still fucking did it. They dead ass put some in pieces you can never see regardless of camera position. Oh yeah, they went ham on the box hiding. Like, the amount of hidden boxes I found in my first playthrough was crazy. But then the amount that I missed, I was like, how the fuck was I even supposed to see that? Like, I watched videos and I'm like, I don't know. I hate using guides in games, but this game broke me trying to do it blind. For me, if I have to use a guide to 100% it, then I'm probably not gonna 100% it. I don't know, that's just me. Now we got 4 of the things. We missed the hidden gem. Yeah, like once I saw how hidden the boxes were in Crash 4, I was like, I'm never 100% in this. Like, I just don't have the time. Like, you gotta really love a game to 100% it, or maybe it's just easy to 100%. But for me, getting 100% is usually the best part of Crash. I mean, I get that, but that's because 100% in the earlier games wasn't as crazy. The fact that they made it harder means you couldn't just do it for fun anymore. You really had to like put in that serious work. Look at that. Look at, I almost forgot that was there. And I've been here before. But yeah, control-wise, this game is fluid as fuck. Like, oh my god. It's like a dream to control. I remember the first time it took a while getting used to, like, the demo, because, you know, they put you in that fucking ice level or snow level the first time round. I bet there's something up there. I'm trying to slide jump up there, but I probably missed it anyway. I wouldn't even mind if it was hard, but it's just time wasting, like playing Where's Wally every stage. Yeah, I mean, when you make something that hard to find, only the really dedicated are gonna look. And then they had the inverted shit as well, which you had to do that as well. So like 100% in this game, I think they were trying to just add more content to justify charging, well at the time, full price. Now 70 is full price. Oh, I've got the color gem route. Hey, what the fuck? I was trying to jump on the fucking... I was trying to jump on the fucking thing. Oh, wow. I mean, I could go back, but it's not that deep. Don't know why I did that. I thought I wouldn't touch it. I spun too early. Crash 2 and 3 had some BS secrets too. Yeah. Big boy like you, one little hit from Coco and you dead. God, how old is Coco? Like 8? Crash 1 is only hard due to the 1 life thing. What do you mean the 1 life thing? You talking about like the bonus areas? I'm trying to remember how you get those to show up. Is it a mask? You had to get all the crates in one go without dying. Alright, yeah. I never 100%ed the original. So, I played the original. I beat the original on on emulator. But I didn't 100%. I was actually working towards 100%ing the Insane Trilogy version, but I haven't gone back to it in a while, so. Yeah, I don't remember how to get those crates that are like lined out where I can't actually hit them. I think that's something you gotta do that I've forgotten. Crash 1 is the oh god. Calling Games Dark Soul Challenge. I bet there's a crate up there. I didn't even know it was there, but I just knew it was there. I could just feel it in my bones, it was there. Ugh. Hookriba. I wonder what's over there. I would love to see, like, you know what mod I want to see? I want to see the Insane Trilogy Crash 1, 2, 3 as stage mods just modded into Crash 4, because like the physics in this game, I don't know, it's just so fluid. It'd be nice to try it out. Obviously it would make Crash 1 broken because Crash 1 has less abilities, but for like 2 and especially 3, it could be fun. Should be a new Crash game real soon. Yeah, I heard about that at the Game Awards. Kinda hoping it's Crash 5 and not some Fortnite like Wumpa. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Wumpa League though. I don't think it's gonna be Crash 5. Although that would be crazy if it was. Yeah, I missed quite a few. Most Mega Man games are challenging unless you're familiar with. Oh yeah, Mega Man. My god, I tried playing Mega Man 1 for like 5 minutes and I was like, I ain't doing this. Ugh. And shit, I was like, I ain't doing this. You know? I just don't really care about some online multiplayer Crash game, which Wumpa League probably is. I guess it depends on what the game is like, because, you know, I wouldn't mind something different. Because them making a Crash 5, it just feel like it'll be more of the same. You know, like they're now just porting Crash 4 to PC. So, I don't know. I love the flashback takes, by the way. They were fun. Mega Man 3 is a great starting point, so is X1. I feel like I would like Mega Man X more than regular Mega Man, but I haven't properly played Mega Man X, so I can't really say for sure, but from what I've seen, it seems like it'd be more fun. The only Mega Man game I beat was it 11? And even then I played it on a piss easy difficulty because
placed as an impenetrable barrier.
Well, I couldn't be bothered to do it on the normal difficulty. I mean, I like the challenge of the normal difficulty, but he had like 2 lives and barely any checkpoints, and if you messed up, it was like back to the beginning of the level, and I was like, CBA, like 2 lives, like come on. So I lowered the difficulty, but then the levels became too easy. It was like checkpoint on every screen. Whoops. It was like checkpoint on every screen, which I guess that was cool, but I didn't need that. It was more so the fact that I didn't want to fucking start from the beginning of the level every single time I game overed. Probably still doing this wrong. Yeah, I think that's a better way to do it.
He's still alive? Interesting.
Can you fall off the 2D plane in these levels? Like, does it keep you locked in 2D, or can you just like go too much forward or backward and then die? Nice.
Well done,
The lost flash will take as you slide under the slap bounce animation of nitro crates. Yeah, these get tough. Again, like Crash 4 could have been my favorite if the soundtrack was better and if you could curate it to like the best levels. I believe the game is like 40 levels, right? I could probably narrow it down to the best 25, put some better music in them, and then it would be like amazing. Also, I didn't really like most of the other playable characters. I didn't really like playing this Dingo Down much. Torna, I think that's her name, I've forgotten. You know, while some may consider her to be eye candy, in terms of the levels and stuff, I didn't prefer them to regular Crash levels. And Cortex, who I thought based off the footage that was going to be my least favorite additional character, Cortex actually turned out to be my favorite of the additional characters. A lot of people like classic old Torna. I remember this was here. Oh, I can stand there. I was panicking for a sec. I was like, what is that ground? Oh, I didn't land on the crate. Okay. Did not land on the crate. Never mind. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was my fault. I should have done that. What happened to the crate? What was the crate that I just kept dying on? What happened to the crate that I kept dying on? This is harder than Darker Side. You talking about this level? But I mean, you see, the thing about Darker Side is it's not. As a level, it's not that hard. It's the removal of checkpoints that makes it hard. That's all. It's just like you could take any easy game and remove the ability to restart from a checkpoint, and it becomes hard because you have to do more perfect shit in one go. That's all it was, really. Darker Side with checkpoints on every section wouldn't have been hard. Crash has checkpoints and it's still tough. Oh, the fire crates, I forgot about those. Darker Side is really easy outside of that one shockwave room. Shockwave room? Which one is the shockwave room? Oh, I have to not die to get the tape, of course. The one with the headshot fit. Oh, yeah, that room. Once you know what to do, it's not as tough, but like trying to figure out a good strategy to not dying there. I don't know how I salvaged that. Nitro. Am I jumping over that? Can I even make that? Okay, yeah, I can. I don't know why I was stressing so much. What crates did I miss? Ugh, oh well. I felt like I don't even know what I missed. Remember when people on YouTube used to do Draw My Life? Yeah, that was a popular thing. Nowadays, people's attention spans are too low. You probably just do a TikTok Draw My Life. God, the control of this game is so nice. Oh, if you want to please Prem, like you're making a platform, you want to please Prem, get the control right. God, like, just get the control right. You get that shit right, you've got me. What was I supposed to do there? Avoid that? Old Headulous? What are you talking about? I honestly can't be bothered to do this. I knew I was gonna forget what was what. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, that's what I should have done there. Alright, cool. How was I supposed to time that? Oh, God. I gotta wait for it to go up. It was going down, wasn't it? Alright. On again. Alright, cool. How do I get there again? I forget. It's not 100% run, okay? The thing is, if you miss a crate, there's no reason to get the others. Well, that's not true. I mean, getting crates is still fun, right? I mean, you could be like, oh, well... That's like saying if you die more than 3 times, you should just play recklessly because you won't get the 3 life gem. It's still good to be aware of trying to get, like, the challenge of getting the crates. Like, if I'm playing, like, New Super Mario Bros. And I miss a star coin, I'm still going to want to go for the other ones, right? You know? Like, yeah, you're not going to get the what's it called, the gem. But if you decide to come back to that level, you have knowledge of all the other crates because you still made the effort to get them. And you just have to focus on the ones you didn't get before. Beats said, not gonna lie, I'm lazy to collect Crash crates. Are you like a huge Crash fan? I don't know. When I first started playing Crash, I used to skip all the crates, and then after a while, I was just like, you know what, it's actually fun to go for crates. But yeah, sometimes I see some, I'm like, I can't be bothered, and then I just leave those ones. I did not see that fire, I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit just popped out. I don't know why I didn't do that. Usually don't go out my way to make sure I 100% on the crates. I'm surprised you ain't using your DualSense wireless. I mean, it's wired, but it's still a DualSense. I don't use it wireless because using Bluetooth is long without an adapter. Like, unless they drop like an official adapter, I'm probably gonna just use it wired. Since you played Arkham Asylum, now you have to play Arkham City. I haven't even finished Arkham Asylum until I'm playing the next one. This is the one that had the bullshit. Was it the hidden gem or something? They had some bullshit hidden here. I think I saw it in a video and I was like, how the fuck did they expect us to even figure that one out? It was like, what did you have to do? You had to like hit the bin and then like, how did you do it again? You hit the bin. Do you hit the? How did you do it? You have to like hit the thing again to get it to move or something. Spin the remote. Oh, yeah, here, there we go. Then that moves the cart. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, when I saw that in the video, I was like, what the how the fuck? Was I gonna figure that shit out? I think the saddest thing that I experienced when I was playing Crash 4, I only missed 5. I think the saddest thing I experienced when playing Crash 4 the first time was that I realized that my favorite level was in the demo. So I was like, I wanted it to be better than what I'd already played, but then I was like, man, that level in the demo really was good. I think it was the purple, the prehistoric one. I think it was Dino Jungle. I was like, that level was fire. And as I played the game, I was like, none of the levels were as good as that level. And then I think Cortex Castle, after I played it like a couple times, I realized that was probably my favorite, or at least second favorite. That and Dino Jungle probably the 2 best levels. Have I watched The Office? Which one? The US? No. I haven't watched either of them, so I don't know why I even asked you which one, but I was curious to know which one you were talking about. You beat the staff time on Cortex Castle. For some reason it is a... Cortex Castle's really fun to speedrun. I mean, I didn't get no platinum relic or anything. I just got a relic. But it was a fun level.
One, two, 3, 4. Prepare for a beating.
How do you beat this again? Rip. Oh, I remember now. You destroy it first. Then you go to the thing. Yeah, then you go to the thing. Yeah, then it takes you there. Yeah. I was trying to go straight to it without killing the enemies first. That's why I messed up. And then they hit you with the... Alright, nice. Alright, shoot some shit at me. There we go. The speakers look like washing machines. Ha! Wow. Alright. Come on, next one, please. There we go.
You really know how to make me better. Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, yeah, they checkpoint you. I forgot about that. Man, if this is a 2000s game, you'd be at the beginning of the boss. You'd be fucked. You died? 1 hit left? No, get your ass to the beginning of the boss. Finish the game. Alright, cool.
Will you stop it?
This is solid 8 out of 10, but nothing amazing. More like a 6 out of 10. I don't know what I'd rate this game. Again, like, it feels like there's great levels, but mid soundtrack and some bloat. Like, if I was gonna play a Crash game from start to finish, I'd play anything from Insane Trilogy over this. But if I was just replaying specific levels, you could have tons of fun in this game. Alright. Where are we? Okay. Sandy Island. So we're on the third world, right? Pass and play. Oh, yeah, you could do that. Just like the old days. Unlocking Crash Compactor. Get all the 6 gems. Alright. Unlocking Hit the Road. Which one is Hit the Road? I gotta get all 6 gems and hit the road. Which gems did I get though? The first 3. That means I gotta find the hidden gem, the other thing, the under 3 deaths and all that. Oh, I want that skin. Fuck. If you play the inverted levels, you can get the gems on those to unlock costumes. Well, you could use the inverted levels to get the same costumes as the main levels. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I already had to unlock the skin on PS4, so I know I can do it. Wasn't there one skin where you had to, like, beat a whole level without hitting a crate or some shit like that? I remember doing that in a stream. Oh, I needed that. Now I can't get whatever hidden crate is up there. What the fuck, dude? Can't you move the camera around? I mean, you could do that, if that's what you mean. Hey, tape gang. Hey, tape gang. Hey, tape gang. Come on. I tried to spin that thing. There's a flashback tape on that sewer level at the end of the game, right at the end of the level. I still keep the tape, right? I already grabbed that, right? Are you fucking serious? I'm not going. Well, I am going back because I died, but I wasn't going to go back. I didn't see that little bump, even though I jumped over it the last time. Oh, I was supposed to go under. Why do I keep forgetting about that? Oh my god. It's right there and I just keep ignoring it. Ugh. Did I finish the game before? Yeah, I beat the game. I didn't 100% it. I just beat it. The stream is still up. I don't know why I keep missing that fucking bump. Oh, I forgot how to get those crates to the side over there. Oh, rip. A lot of people say nostalgia goals, but that's not just it. There's a lot of other things that make older games great and timeless. Yeah, I mean, the nostalgia argument is really played out, right? I'm telling you right now, you go back and you play certain games you loved as a kid, as an adult, you will realize how much you love or not love that game. As an adult, your opinions will change. I think this is a harder route or an extra route or something. I'm not doing both of these routes, I'm just gonna do one. Can't be bothered. I've already missed crates anyway. Oh, see the TNT there. I almost went and spun that whole shit. Did not even see that. Do you need to get platinum relics for that? What, 100%ing? I would assume so. I'm already starting to get confused at these levels. Well, I can't slam that because there's nitro there, so I gotta hit the nitro first. Same with that. Alright then. You hated the triple spin mechanic? Yeah, it seemed a bit button mashy just to get that bonus speed, but quite frankly, if you're like serious about platinum relics, all the platinum relics runs that I saw, everyone was using that shit, so. Am I going backwards? No, I'm not going backwards, right? Yeah, the game wouldn't let me do that, not with the camera being very restrictive. Yeah, fuck the crates right now. Just get to the end. Come on, dude. Oh, now that I didn't die, you're not gonna hit the TNT for me. Ugh. This game looks better than the remake. I mean, if you're talking from like a graphical standpoint or from a gameplay standpoint, I don't know. Gameplay-wise, I'd still pick Insane Trilogy. Although this has really nice control. It's kind of weird to think that this game is still gonna be tougher. And we're only on World 3. It's still gonna be tougher than a certain other game coming out this year. Even by like the second world, you could probably say that. 79%, really? Ugh, fuck's sake. Some people are mixed on 4's art style. I like it, but I didn't understand the hate for Insane Trilogy's Crash model. I thought it was a good looking model. I thought people were too harsh on that. Oh, it's a toner level. You're talking about the graphics. Well, put it this way. Insane Trilogy still runs at 30 FPS on PS5. Whereas Crash 4 runs at 60. I thought Insane looked more like how I pictured Crash from the original games. Yeah, I think it was going for a more authentic look.
Hang on, guys, I'm coming.
Whereas Crash was like a whole redesign kind of thing. How does she control again? Look at that crate over there. Look at that shit. I just tried to slide jump. Ah, I remember now. You have the hook shot thing. So to get that crate. Still, how would I reach that though? I got a hook. Ah, from there. I keep trying to slide jump and it's messing up. Oh yeah, you gotta do that as well. They replaced Torna because she was problematic. Alright, I forgot. It's 2020. No damsel in distress allowed. The fact that it's actually real, like, human hands shooting out the cutlery. Like, I'm imagining the adults that they've got just trapped in that crate over there, forced to stick their hands out with cutlery in the hopes that maybe their captors will feed them some food, give them some water so they can stay alive, just to do it again the next day and the next day and the next day. And if they stopped doing it, then maybe they wouldn't get fed and they'll just die in there. Kind of a painful existence when you think about it. Then again, as I look at it right now, the arms aren't connected to anything, so I just made up a whole sub story for a bunch of fake arms. Where am I going? Oh, rip Aku. Rip Torna. Chat turned into mid. Said the guy who's only posted the letter L throughout the whole stream. I ain't see no W posts, but I see L posts. Cool, I need a strat to kill those enemies without taking damage. What was the strat for that? On top. On top. Come on. Did I play Pumpkin Hill in Speed Simulator? If it involved collecting 5,000 random MacGuffins just to get it, then I probably didn't. It does indeed. To be fair, they've cut back in obnoxious collect. Last time I played it, it didn't feel like it was cut back. I mean, if that was cut back, then I don't want to know what cut forward was. One, two, one. Wait, no. 1, 2. Okay. When did I last play it? You can check the channel. I streamed it. Was it in the? It was this month. I know there's crates there, right? Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, I remember this. Because I died on it when I first played the game. Fuck am I going? Am I going down? Okay. I grind on that. That's a yeah.
Eyes on target.
Can you please grab the thing? Please? I'll have to jump first before I can do it, I think. Alright, cool. Now it takes 2 hours instead of 2 days. Alright. I died, so it's not insanely perfect, right? The fuck do you mean IGN moment, Bradley? God.
Thank you so much.
Negative Nancy.
Wait, Tana? But you're different. You're not from our universe.
It's good to see you guys. It's been a long time for me.
Oh, we lost touch in your universe too, huh?
Yeah, lost touch. Yeah.
Couldn't say that.
What did
Touch
we,
was
like,
lost.
die or something?
What? No. Nope. No, definitely not. So how are things in your dimension?
The usual. A bunch of evil scientists attempting interdimensional domination.
Huh. So, what you collecting? Crystals? Gems?
Masks.
Ooh, fun. Well, good luck with that.
Wait, you're not coming?
Sorry, I fly solo. But I'll lend a hand where I can. In fact, I already have.
Ugh. Yeah, they didn't re-render the cutscenes in higher resolution. You're stuck with what I believe to be like... Even 1080p feels generous. Probably 720. Tour timeline's unlocked. She's got her own agenda. And then it's the flashback tapes. Oh, so we got one more now. I know the cutscenes aren't in real time, Bradley. I was just saying that they should have re-rendered them
Was a success.
in a resolution that...
Survives my trials of wit and strength. He'll be promoted to general of my army.
Oh, there's shit up there, isn't there?
Your brain.
Hold on.
The Bandicoot 5's headalization was a success. If he survives my trials of wit and strength, he'll be promoted to general of my army.
You mean you'll brainwash him, Master?
Tomato, potato.
Should have seen that one coming.
Experiment failed.
I actually don't know what my strategy is here. Yeah, I actually don't know what my strategy is here. Because if I spin there, I'm not going to make it back, right? Right? I'm actually lost. Huh. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna just keep spinning. Alright, cool.
technology shows promise, but may require more R&D before rolling out. That's where you come in.
Thought I hit the nitro there for sure. Alright. Okay. Okay.
That's a dead one.
Knew that was gonna happen. Knew that was gonna happen. I wonder if I could just slide down there. Nope.
Embryo, the revival.
Fuck's sake. What is the strat for that? I've forgotten what the strat is for that. Wait, can't I just go around it? Hold on. Nah, I can't. What's up, Neandre? You managed to get Prime and Asda? That's interesting. Ugh. I've forgotten how to do this without dying. Unless I try and jump right over it and destroy the nitro first. I don't know. Why did I do that? Rush to the end to practice so you don't waste time. I mean, I guess I could do that. But then once I get it, then I have to do the whole thing again. I mean, it's not that deep. If I don't get it, I can come back later. I mean, I don't think I'm beating the whole game today. Oh, there's two up there. What? There's 2 up. So there was even no point trying to do it. I wasn't gonna get all of them anyway. There's 2 up there. Ah, there was no point. All right, well, I guess I just die then. There's 2 up there that I didn't get, so it's like either way, I did something wrong. Crash 4 moment. Oh god. Jetboard jetty. How many worlds are there again? It's 10 worlds, right? Because we're on world 3, right? Okay then. This is a pet peeve that I have with a lot of games, but they shouldn't count your deaths if you haven't hit the first checkpoint yet. Because like right now it says I've got 1 death, and you have to get under 3 deaths to get a certain gem. But I haven't hit a checkpoint yet, so I'm essentially starting from the beginning. So I could just restart level and it'll be back to 0 deaths, and I have a better chance of getting that gem. It's like, if you know I'm starting from the beginning anyway, you might as well even count the death. Because if I do it flawlessly now, well, it's basically a deathless run. That killed the insanely perfect relics too with the loading. Yeah, exactly. See, now I don't get the tape, even though I haven't died since I started from the beginning. It's like, ugh, okay, fine. I did not time that wall. Wow. Did not time that wall. Supposed to jump on that? Ouch. Bet there's something there. That was just gut. What the fuck did I hit? What did I hit? Oh, cannon. Did not see that. We'll rarely find something else to say other than L. Stay tuned, because this is PREMulous Roundup. I don't even want to do this route. Why did I go in there? Don't know why I went on this hidden gem route. Yeah, fuck it. Curiosity. I just more so felt like, well, I own the gem, I should take the route. But I really didn't want to do anything of the sort. Oh, that was coming towards. What's the L count? What about what's the W count? Always so negative, all of you. Oh, I forgot these things. They'll run right into you. I had quite a few deaths on those things. Oh, I missed that. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, there's another one. Bait him. There we go. 1, 2. Bait him. Hit it. No, you were supposed to hit the thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Double whammy. That wasn't as beautiful. that. You hit that. Thank you. 1. Ugh. An L is just a W in the making. That should be on a t-shirt. Unless the L is like a bad opinion, in which case it's just an L. Time this better. That wasn't the better I was hoping for. Okay, now I'm just fucked. Okay, now I'm just fucked it. Okay. Oh, now I've just fucked it. Just go, just go, just go. Fuck the crates. Oh, this is the boss, right? Yep. I ran right into it. How do I do this one again? Oh, you gotta bait the things onto the things, right? Is Crash one my favorite? Yeah, Crash one's still my favorite. It's simpler, but still, in my opinion, the most fun. Especially the Insane Churchy version. Alright, 1. Hit it! Oh, now they hurt themselves. Alright. Come on, that should have hit. Thank you. Bradley with the bad opinions again. Did Prem ever complete Silo build? Silo Sybil was the name. Actually, the game was early access. They've updated it now. I should probably try it out again.
Akano! Old dark matter himself. Careful, Crash. He's heavier than... Oh, good. You're awake. All right. 2 masks down, 2 to go. Feeling a little less
Everyone
panicked.
says the high road is the hardest one, but that's
Now
like
I'm
one of
gonna
the first I
solve
got
it.
gems.
Let's say
You've been beating or
9.78.
getting all the gems.
Oh yeah, bandicoots are here to help.
Bandicoot. Follow.
Short and to the point. Love this guy.
Man, Billy's voice is so funny. Oh, this is a nice wall. I like this wall. The German voice actor of that mask was so annoying. What, you mean the Billy mask?
So where's the next mask?
Not here. If these chuckle nuts weren't punching holes in reality, we could open our own rifts. For
Isn't
now,
that-
we're stuck taking the long route.
Isn't that end
But I
fucking
sense
real
another
right
rift
over there?
around here somewhere.
Friends, I have a fun little game for you to play. I've got a reward for the clever bandicoots who can reach my testing grounds, but you'll have to defeat my
All things considered, this is probably the best Crash game. Just the one of some requirements, bullshit. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at someone saying it's their favorite, but I just think the trilogy's simplicity is still something that people take for granted. I don't know.
Mostly the same, mixing potions, brewing potions, drinking potions.
I bet there's something up there. Oh well. Grab that first. Now I'll go back. I've lost the mask. Never mind. It's weird how there's a bunch of Gen 6 and 7 Crash games that nobody remembers or played. You talk about the Titans games?
This dimension was quite peaceful when I arrived, but unfortunately,
I mean, it was for the best, to be honest.
Murderous effects on the inhabitants. All the better to test you with.
I really feel like they could have done better with the soundtrack for this game. Still remember your first playthrough this game being brutal as fuck. I wouldn't say it got brutal until after the first fake ending. There was like a boss that felt like it was, I'm trying to remember. It was like a boss that felt like it was kind of a final boss. And then after you beat it, you're like, oh wait, we're not done yet. After that, then I think the game really picked up in terms of difficulty. Where's the switch that activates that? Rip.
That's what I've always liked about you. So dedicated to science. Not like the natives here, unwilling to cooperate with even a simple deadly test.
Oh my god. I felt that was gonna happen. Their timings were the same before, weren't they? That's probably what threw me off.
I wish I didn't have to resort to live tests for my experiments, but you know, omelets, eggs, superpowered potions, marsupial, I mean, other animals.
When am I gonna stream Yakuza? So you can spam L's? We'll see. Ugh. I really felt like I timed that well, but okay. Am I gonna try out the new God of War? I mean, I want to, but I don't know if I should get it when it comes out on PS5 or just like, you know, wait till they inevitably port it to PC. Because I don't want to double dip. Oh, I could have gone up from there. Ah, I see now. Nitro Fuel is still not on Steam yet. Yeah, they kind of forgotten about that. How am I even going back to get those? Right now I've just gotten stuck here. Yeah, I'm already getting to the point where the bonus levels are confusing me. This is why I know I'll never 100% this game. Because I know I'd have to follow a guide. And following a guide to beat a game is too much effort. Unless you've done most of it and it's like a few things left and it's like, okay, fine, I guess I can follow a guide. Nitro Fueled forever trapped on console. Well, I mean, you got emulation. Serious? God. Can I break TNT ball in there without dying? Okay. Oh my god, I switched to the thing. The only reason Bradley is not streaming this game when it came out is because the way he's roasting me, I know he's gonna die more than I would. You streamed it in July? I mean, I could go back and watch your owls then. Okay, cool. Final stage, absolutely insane, but in a good way. Cortex Castle gets a lot easier on replays, but like Toxic Caves, that still scares me. Alright, cool. Having a PS3 in 2020 is crazy. What kind of statement is that? I have a PS3 in 2020. You gotta sort your grammar out. I think you meant only a PS3. At some point, I need to buy a PS1 and 2. Just to have it for nostalgic reasons. I'm not playing a 20 level. Isn't this the one that you gotta do with no crates to unlock a skin? I'm not doing all that now. Do you guys see the rumors about PS5 Pro? Apparently this time it's really happening, like around 2023 to 2024.
Oh, look at us, just like the old days, working together against those.
I don't know what they're gonna use to sell it though. All the games are running at 60 FPS except for fucking Gotham Mid.
I mean, gonna be paid half. I can't say I see the appeal of all that jumping you do. Perhaps I don't have the right.
There were crates there. Oh well. I'm getting too tired to care about the crates. I tried to do that the first time I played the game, was I'll try and kill that enemy before I could just run over there and spin it, but you can't. Hookity-ba. Oh, I should have slide jumped that. Gotham Knights is DOA. I really hope their sales suffer as a result of that 30 FPS bullshit. Let all these other developers know they can't be fucking lazy. If you can't get your game running at fucking 60 FPS in 2022, you're either doing something wrong or your game is a Switch exclusive. Okay? Seriously. Oh my god. Yeah, they canceled the last gen versions because they knew their shit was unoptimized as fuck. One, two. I really thought I made it up there. Should just jump that. You remember when the 1080 Ti was the biggest thing ever in PC game? Oh, I had a 1080 Ti, man. That was the last GPU I owned before I got the 3080 last year. Nope. And people say PC gaming is too expensive. Like you have to pay way too much for shit. But people are running Cyberpunk on 980 Ti's, and that's an old ass card. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to have the latest and greatest to play the games. It's just if you want to crank up all the settings, then it gets expensive. Because they'll always keep moving forward. Could have sworn you could break that.
Sometimes I think you're my only friend. And then I realize... No, that's right.
I thought I had the mask. I went over there like I had the mask. And the thing didn't work and I panicked. What about this NVIDIA GTX 1660 Super? I never owned one. If you want to know what GPUs I owned, what was the first GPU I owned? If you want to go into the history of my own computers, we can take a quick detour. How the fuck do I like minimize this game? I don't even know how to minimize the game. Start button, not doing it. Okay, that will have to do. Let me see. My first laptop I got was in 2007. I mean, the computers we had before, like home computers and shit like that. But I believe it was a Sony Vaio N31M. I think this is the first laptop I ever owned. We're talking 2007. This was the specs, okay? I was 12, alright? Okay, so that's the graphics it came with. Intel Graphics Media Accelerator, GMA 950, 128 megabytes of VRAM, 1280 by 800, and it cost 900 euros apparently. I don't remember the price because I didn't buy it. Yeah, it was an integrated chip. It wasn't even like NVIDIA, but it had 2 cores though. It was a Core 2 Duo, so you know that was fire. Let me actually see. Let me see if I can look up the specs of this. Let's do versus a 3080 because that's what I got now. Yeah, let's compare the first ever GPU I had in a laptop to the GPU I got now. Release date 2006, release date 2020. I want to see if they compare frame rates. Clock speed, the new one's 1450 megahertz, the old one's 250. My one uses 7 watts and this one uses 320. And that was on 90 nanometers. So we've gone all the way down to 8 nanometers. I wish there was a frame rate comparison though. That would be epic. I think let me see if I can find something on YouTube. Right, there's probably gotta be something. Oh yeah, check out the Clips channel, link in the description. Let's hit. Just type in frame rate, see what comes up. 15 video games running on Intel G8. There we go. Let's see. Okay, you can run Counter-Strike 1.6. You can run Counter-Strike Source. It's getting 11 FPS. You can run Fear. Far Cry. I mean, GTA 3 runs. San Andreas, Half-Life 2, Just Cause. Minecraft, 15 FPS. Most Wanted, the good one. Portal, Quake 3, Resident Evil 4. Well, it runs some shit, right? If I recall correctly, the only shit I was running on that was like SpongeBob Monopoly, Sonic Adventure DX, and probably Sonic Heroes, but not at the settings I would like to run them at. Nonetheless, 3 years later, I convinced my dad to buy me a new laptop. To this day, probably still my favorite laptop that I ever owned. That was the F11 M1E-H. Yeah, this joint. They still got it on their site. They still got it on their site. Well, there's no pictures though. I want to show the pictures. The reason why it was my favorite laptop was because it just looked so cool. To this day, I think that laptop has aged pretty well in terms of aesthetically. Like, come on, this shit was beautiful. You had the power button on the side, like sleek and shit. Look at this beautiful, like, wait, that's not the right one. Yeah, you gotta have the one with the number pad. They had the one with the white keyboard as well, but I had the black one. Look at this joint. Oh, it was a beautiful laptop, man. Oh, look at this thing, man. You had the touchpad, you had the number pad. This is the first laptop I had that had a backlit keyboard as well. Back in the day, keyboards weren't all backlit. So, you know, you had to, like, when you were staying up late with the lights off, especially in boarding school, you'd have to, like, push your laptop screen down so that some of the light from the screen would shine on the keyboard so you could see what you're doing. Meanwhile, Macs had backlit keyboards for a while. So, when I got this, and I was like, finally a backlit keyboard, and I was like, yep, lit. But yeah, this laptop was beautiful. And this one actually had NVIDIA graphics, so it could actually do some decent gaming. It was a 1080p panel, which was my first 1080p like laptop ever. And it had an NVIDIA GeForce 330M, which that can actually play some games. Like if we say NVIDIA 330M frame rate. This is the laptop that I beat the Ezio trilogy on the first time. In fact, let me just type that in right now. Assassin's Creed 2. Yep. NVIDIA 330M Assassin's Creed 2. You could pull, if it will actually load. Well, it's not showing the frame rate. It's not showing the frame rate. But yeah. This is how I played it the first time. So yeah, that shit was tight. What happened to the Crash 4 stream? Man, no one wants no detail. Okay, fine. Back to the Crash before people lose interest. I was just trying to give a history lesson, but no one wants the history lesson. So, ugh. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, they gotta sort this thing out though, because I can't alt tab out the game properly unless it's windowed. You'd rather take history than math? Man, math was definitely better than history though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm in a bonus area, I forgot. Anyway, that was the bulk. No, okay, if you want the rest of the history lesson, after that laptop in 2010, then in 2012 I got a MacBook Pro Retina because I wanted to like make beats and shit, so that wasn't really good for gaming. It technically had a 650M, which is superior to the 330M that I had in the previous laptop, but it thermal throttled like a bitch, so games ran like shit on that Mac. You know, Macs back then were not good for gaming. Then in 2014, I was now 19, so I couldn't rely on my parents to buy me a laptop, so I bought my own. And that was an MSI Dominator. And that had a 980M. So remember, that's an M, so the mobile version was were completely inferior to the desktop versions back then. And then in 2016, I got a desktop, so it had a 980 Ti, which is far superior to the 980M. Then I got the 1080 Ti, and now we're on the 3080. That's the history lesson. Not as nostalgic with the looking at the frames and the videos and shit, but people were getting impatient and they wanted the crash, so. Don't know why I did that. You was just trying to make a clip. I'm not gonna clip that. It didn't turn out as well as I'd hoped. I'll probably wait like 6 months when someone asks me again, and then I'll do it better. I don't know why I did that. I like how they add that little like brass section when you hit a checkpoint. It's just so nice. It's subtle, but speaking of clips, could shorts also be part of the PREMulous clips as well? I don't want to sound like a boomer, but like I don't understand how to make good shorts. Like, I don't know. Wow. I don't know, I just can't think of, like, I don't know what the benefit is to making a short over making a clip. It's just that the short is in portrait. If I could just turn my phone into a landscape. Like, I'm not a TikToker, I'm not an expert at that. If I was rich, I'd probably just hire someone who was like a Gen Zer who lives in this TikTok era and just be like, you turn my shit into fucking shorts for me. Post them on TikTok as well. Cause I just can't bother to figure it out. Like, YouTube runs in my blood. It's like in my veins. That's my shit, you know? Like that's my shit, Like, I just understand YouTube on a primal level. But like this shorts shit, it's just like too much brain power to figure it out. But for someone who understands it like the way I understand YouTube, they'll be like, yeah, this is how you do that short, that's how you do that. Didn't I say this is my least favorite out of the 4 Crash games? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, again, I like the simplicity of the trilogy. My main issue with shorts is that it's portrait. I mean, if they weren't portrait, they wouldn't really have any benefit for like the phone users. What was that? I didn't use the thing. My ranking is still Crash 1 at the top, Crash 3 second, Crash 2 third, Crash 4. Why did it not activate? Why did it not activate? What was that? Can't believe I survived that. Why is YouTube trying to reach the TikTok market, take advantage of the unique elements of YouTube? Oh, speaking of the TikTok market, you know, those of you who aren't YouTubers, you probably don't know what they've just done recently. They've added something new called handles. And all it is the TikTok shit. You know when you go to a TikTok URL, you have to do like / and then @ the username. So they have now done that. I can't alt-tab out of this fucking game. They have now done that on YouTube. So now you could type in youtube.com/@PREMulous and it will still take you to PREMulous. They've changed the whole shit just to be like the TikTok shit. It's like, own your fucking identity, okay? I don't know. TikTok views are crazy. People getting famous from low effort TikToks is ridiculous. Well, I mean, Vine already did that, so I'm not surprised that it's working. The effort is lower because it's so much shorter, so the expectation is lower. If it's not good, you only lost like a small amount of seconds of your life. Whereas no one would watch a movie of one TikTok if it's just the same low quality shit. Maybe unless it was a compilation of the best TikToks ever or something. But like in general, because it's so short, you can get away with it not being the greatest, knowing that you can churn them out and then one of them will do well.
Reward. I'll give you a hint. It's something you've had before.
Are we ever going to get to the point where people don't have the patience to sit through TikTok videos because they be too long? I'm sure people skim through TikToks as well. They just scroll through them. But even with YouTube, like you could post a fucking 2-minute video to YouTube and your retention rate will still be like 30 seconds. People just don't want to watch full things. And I mean, I get it. Like, there's only 24 hours in the day, of which 8 you might be sleeping. You're not going to watch everyone's shit. That's fine, but it gets annoying when people don't watch the whole video and then they start commenting, especially bringing up points that were already addressed in said video. It's like you didn't even finish watching the shit, but you got energy to correct me? Oh, the plant gets it for you. Okay, cool. Look at these plants over here. They look like naked Shy Guys. Well, they really got me there, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. The retention rates in your videos are poor. They'd be like 14 to 20 minutes and retention would be like 2. Yeah, I mean, if your retention's that low, you gotta work on that. Thoughts on Tate? He went on every top podcast and got a massive audience, even being banned. Apparently he's got a course, some kind of money-making course, and part of the course he tells people to like use his hashtag or something so he blows up. I don't know. It's some marketing shit. In 2.5 weeks of uploading, gather 200 views. I'm happy with that. I mean, you just gotta make sure you're progressing, that's all. Ouch. Ouch. Did not plan that. Surprised she didn't turn take cancel into a beat. But was there a specific clip that got him cancelled though? He just got cancelled overall. Usually, like, if I'm doing the cancellations into bangers, there's like some specific thing that was done. Tate had like 50 things. Plus, I want that to be a lighthearted thing. I don't want to just take like serious clips and shit and then flip those. It's gotta be, you got cancelled for saying something stupid, but not like clips of you doing certain shit. Kukuriba. I don't even know if I hit all the crates, but oh well.
If you enjoy your reward, we will make an even better team. Yes.
TikTok hasn't got much money in it, but has views, so people just build on TikTok and move to YouTube or Twitch. Listen, man, I read Josh Peck's book, you know, Josh from Drake and Josh. And he was talking about how he blew up on Vine after Drake and Josh ended. And Vine weren't paying him shit, but the sponsorships were crazy money. So even as a TikToker, you don't really have to move to YouTube. And they do pay people once you're up there, I believe. But you don't have to move, because if your sponsorships are crazy, I just realized I fucked that. If your sponsorships are crazy, you could probably still just do it for free in terms of like no ad revenue. Oh, I remember this now. I knew that was gonna happen. Isn't some voice actor boycott thing going on? You talk about the Bayonetta 3 shit? Yeah, they don't get paid a lot. They offered a 4K or some shit like that, which is nothing for a whole game. That's Bayonetta 3. But again, to the companies, the voice actors are disposable. That's why they get treated like shit. Because it's like, there's no face involved, right? If you won't do it, they'll be like, we'll find someone else who could copy and mimic the voice, and we'll just pay them the low rate we're gonna pay them. There's plenty of people with less clout than you who will take that lower rate. You know, it was especially prevalent before social media took off, because it's like I hate to use Sonic because, you know, but like Ryan Drummond was Sonic at one point. Obviously Jaleel White had the shows, but Ryan Drummond was Sonic, and when he left, it was so like, what the fuck? Like, you just boot up Shadow the Hedgehog one day and you hear a different Sonic where it's like, oh, okay. But had this been in the Twitter era, and they went, the voice of Sonic is no longer voice of Sonic, all the outlets would have picked it up. Like, TMZ was talking about the Bayonetta thing. They'll be like, Ryan Drummond has been booted. There'll be drama, viral tweets, videos. Then they'll be hating on Jason Griffith, you know, even though he's probably minding his own business on Twitter. Like, if that was around in like 2004, 2005, the way it is now, Sega might have even reversed the decision. Drama might have even just stayed because of the backlash. You know? I'm just saying. But yeah, who knows? Like, it's a bit crazy now. Because like Roger left and everyone's like he's gone, and then everyone's like thank you Roger and yada yada yada. And then he came back. If there was no Twitter, he wouldn't have come back, right? They would have found someone else. If there was no like online social backlash, they would have found someone else, and then we would have booted up the next game or seen the trailers and be like, oh, that's not Roger. But because of social media, all the people that grew up with his games, aka those born in 2005 onwards, are gonna be like, well, he's the real Sonic. What the fuck, Sega? Bring him back. Social media is a very powerful thing, positively and negatively. They actually offered to pay her more, so she lied about the 4K. Well, how much more? Should I slide jump this, or should I just like... I don't even have to slide jump that. I could just do it with a regular jump. Done. The internet is undefeated. Yeah, I mean, the internet is a dangerous place, man. Seriously. Like, there's so much good to come from it, but also just so much bullshit. These levels feel so long, but when you see the platinum relics, you realize they're just not that long. I'm just playing fucking slow. People that get good at this game, they be beating the levels quick as fuck. $15K. I mean, the thing is, I can't really comment on that because I don't really know. I don't really know what the going rate is, so I can't be like, oh, that's high or that's low. I mean, if we do a calculation, let's say Bayonetta 3 moves, I don't know, 3 million units. I'm using the calculator on my phone. 3 million units, charging $60 a game. You're looking at $180 million, right? 180 million. I don't know what the budget of the game would have been. But 15K for the voice? I don't know, it just seemed low. They're making 180 million. I just feel like they could charge more than that. Or they could pay more than that, but I don't know. And the thing is, they don't get residuals, right? Like, for example, if you watch... I'm sure you know of the TV show Friends. Every time Friends is airing anywhere in the world, the cast are getting paid. And obviously higher-ups who are involved in the show. But all the 6 Friends are getting paid every single time Friends airs. They never have to work a single day in their life. They just relax. And as long as Friends airs, they get a check. Right? It's as simple as that. This is why when people ask me, like, why don't you boycott the Hogwarts game? I'm like, do you know how many people are involved in these things? Like, there was, like, Bill Cosby got cancelled. The Cosby Show started airing less. Next thing you know, one of the main actors on the Cosby Show is working in a fucking supermarket. And they were clowning him on Twitter. I'm like, those residuals were paying his bills while he was looking for new work. But because Bill got cancelled, they're like, well, it's called The Cosby Show. Cosby's been cancelled, so we're not airing this show no more. So the actors' residuals, who weren't involved in any bullshit, they're now getting no money for something they didn't do. It's like, what the fuck? Like, again, with Harry Potter, like, Tom Felton, who played Malfoy, and maybe he's just saying this because of the J.K. Rowling backlash, but Tom Felton was, the other day was like, I don't know if it's the other day, but he said J.K. Rowling only came to the set like 1-2 times. That's what he remembers, 1-2 times. So it's like, imagine if you cancelled all the Harry Potter movies because of J.K. Rowling. That's like undermining the work of all the people that actually made the movies work, and the actors and everything, and the cast and the crew, and everyone that gets paid for those movies, just because you want to hurt J.K. Rowling's pockets. When she's a billionaire, she's not gonna feel it anyway. You know, you can't cancel a billionaire anyway unless they do something that's like jail worthy, you know, or you kill them. You know, unless you get Epsteined, you can't really cancel a billionaire. Even Kanye's saying some ridiculous shit right now. All most they can do is kick him off the socials. But apparently Kanye's buying a social network for like $50 million because he's a billionaire. You can't cancel the billionaire. You either kill them or they go to jail for some next level shit. But aside from that, you can't really cancel a billionaire. So saying you're not gonna buy the latest Hogwarts game to spite J.K. Rowling when she's a fucking billionaire, it's like, she rich, she don't give a fuck. All the people that worked on the game, all the developers or the team that worked on the game who's hoping that the game does well so that they can get a sequel and get some more money, they're the ones who need you to buy the game. Rowling gonna chill regardless. So it's like, who are you hurting, really? It almost feels like, I don't know, like if you were like a superhero, like you were Spider-Man, and there was a train that needed you to save the train from crashing and everyone dying in the train. And there was like one dude in the train that you fucking hated, so you were like, I'm gonna fucking just let this train fucking burn so that one dude can die. But then that one dude you hate in the train has got like some fire-resistant suit on. So that person will still survive, and then everyone else dies. It's like, what the fuck was the point of not saving the fucking train? Bradley said, I hate how Twitter guilt trips people into boycotting something and acting like they're horrible people if they don't. Yeah, I mean, like, the Bayonetta situation, like, if you want to boycott the game, fine, but, like, I mean, I wasn't really in a hurry to buy it. I mean, I bought the first two, I haven't played them yet. But, like, if someone goes, I'm buying it still, like, okay, you gonna be mad at them for that? It's not their responsibility, they just want to play Bayonetta. If they've heard the new voice and they like the new voice, then so be it. Are you boycotting it because companies are shady? Companies have always been shady. This is nothing new. Why did I do that? Ugh, I'm not even gonna bother those crates right now. Bradley, you weren't the only mod. In fact, I even forgot you were a mod because all you were doing was spamming L. Not touching, can't get mad. Not touching, can't get mad. Style that out.
Yes, hurry! Your reward is just up ahead.
I had to spin that, of course. Have I 100%ed this game? Do you really think I'm the type of dude that's gonna 100% this game? Assuming you know what it entails to 100% this game. You know that I haven't done it. You know I haven't done that shit, okay? That's not happening in this lifetime. Maybe in one of the multiple verses in the multiverse, but not in this verse. Maybe in the verse where the only game that exists is this game, so I have no choice but to 100% it at some point in my life. Why did that not get destroyed? Ugh, God, I wasted my Aku. Come on, land again, land again, land again! Ugh. You feel this game's a bit. This game is a bitch to 100%. Like, a bitch. The amount of hidden crates. And then you got the inverted mode. Oh my god, I'm not 100% this game. Honestly, I think I'm done. I'm tired now. Ugh. Anyway. How many worlds is it, right? It's 10 worlds, right? I only got to world 4. On paper, I love the idea of 100% in the platform because it actually takes dedication. Like, it becomes a part of your daily schedule. Man, we too old for that shit. Daily schedule to 100% the game. You see, when you're a kid and you beg your parents like one game for Christmas and they give it to you, you got nothing else to fucking play. You're gonna sit there and 100% that game. As an adult, like, if you were to ask the average person, like, in their digital catalog of games, how many games have they actually finished? Especially if you got like a Steam library where there's discounts and shit. Like, honestly, like, let's check Steam right now. I'll give you an example of what I mean. Go to the Steam store right now. Type in Need for Speed Heat. This game is currently going for $59.99. $59.99. But there was a discount the other day where they charged £3 for the game. A £60 game dropped to £3, so I copped it. Have I played it yet? No. But it was £3. I'm like, I'll probably play at some point, right? Like, I got, how many games have I got? Like, to be saying it 100% in one game going through, which usually 100%ing involves additional frustrations. When I got so many games, I'm like, how many of these have I beat? Right? Probably not even 25% of these I've actually been beaten. Literally. Like, too old for that shit, man. Like, there's certain favorite games of mine that I will probably 100% at some point in my life. And I have 100% in some games. But like, especially as the games get bigger, I'm just like, I can't be fucked. A nigga can't be fucked. There's too many games out here, man. Too many. Anyway, sub to the Clips channel. trying to get K solves on the Clips channel this year. I don't think that's happening, but you know. And then subscribe to this channel, which is at 10K this year, but it's probably gonna be a next year situation. I have 152 games on Steam and I only beat like 10 games. I just see a good promotion and I swear, how many games have I actually finished? Like not just played, but finished. Like even played, there's some games I've not played and I own them. Like there's games that I bought and I haven't played. Rise of the Tomb Raider, I bought that. 25 minutes on Tomb Raider. Like I want to play it and I just haven't played it. These games I owned them before Steam, so those don't count. But I have played Zuma. Like beaten games I've beaten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I beat Willy Strikes Back. 6, 7. Well, actually, I didn't beat the remaster, but I beat Burnout Paradise before. 8. I beat Crash 4 before. 9. Forgotten Sands. 10. I played a ton of GTA, but never beat the games. I beat Mega Man 11, so that's 11. I played Portal, not beating it. That's 11 games. I remember this game. I've already counted that. I played Rayman, I haven't finished it. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Well, I beat all these games, I haven't beat Origins. 19, I guess. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Did I beat Banana Mania? I can't even remember. I think that's it. Crazy Taxi 1. I beat that on Dreamcast, to be fair. It's like 21 games? Oh yeah, I got the Impossible game on Steam. I forgot about that. I did beat that on phone though. Like, I slayed the Impossible game. Like, yeah, like, how many games have I got? You know what I mean? Like, so like 100% in Crash 4 getting crates, or 100% in any game where there's like some tedium. I'm sitting there like, I don't know about all that. The GOAT is right there. Yes, Gary Lee, the GOAT is right there. It's at the top of the Steam library. We know, okay? Okay, everyone knows. Anyway. Ugh. Prem won't play Yakuza because the voices are Japanese only. Wait, didn't they add an English dub for that? Oh wait, no they didn't. It is Japanese only. Oh, that sounds long as fuck. Oh well. Views have been good here though. 3.6k on that, and 9k on that, 1.4 on that, 17k. Well, these two kind of bombed a little bit, but you had some good views recently. Not to hate them, but just don't really have time to be trying a whole ass new game to learn and be going with negative mindsets. I mean, look. I was playing Sleeping Dogs and I was having a lot of fun with it, but I didn't go back to it for a while. And now when I go back to it, I've forgotten the mechanics. So I basically have to like start a new file just to like relearn some of the shit before I can go back to my file. Some games have got mechanics where you just forget everything. You know, like, oh, I have to learn this again. Only the most recent games like Judgment Like a Dragon have English dubs. Yeah, I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm tired. Have I played Metroid Dread yet? Aside from the demo, no, I haven't played the main game. Prem when he has to read subtitles. I always had subtitles on. But if it's between reading subtitles and reading your trolly ass chat comments, I'll read the subtitles and ignore the chat. That'll make you feel better. Prem tired at 11 p.m. That's some Bradley. Tired of streaming, not tired of I'm going to bed. I'm gonna go watch TV or something. The fuck. Anyway. Oh yeah, the laptop. Beautiful. Oh, I still miss this laptop. I would totally rebuy a laptop with this design if they just modernized the specs. Maybe thinned out the bezel a little bit, made it 4K OLED. Like, the design still holds up for the most part. The chiclet keyboard, it was a beautiful laptop. But Sony and Vaio parted ways now, so I remember I dropped the laptop on the side and the power button, or no, the charger port was on the other side, stopped working. Had to get it fixed. Anyway, people don't want the history lessons. Although actually, I'm gonna watch this video after the stream because I want to see what my first ever laptop could run. Anyway, you watch TV in the living room for the first time in ages. It was a sick feeling. Like, besides football and boxing, I ain't using my living room. I mean, I got like an Nvidia Shield, so I can watch YouTube on the TV. And once I started doing that, I realized that I didn't want to sit at the computer all day. Because all I was doing at the computer, like when I wasn't working, was just watching YouTube for the most part. Or some other form of TV. So I might as well just sit at the TV and watch it with the Nvidia Shield. So, essentially, yeah. Anyway, let me not long out the outro. I know people get mad at me. Crash 4, great game. Still prefer Insane Trilogy, obviously. But Crash 4 is still a great game. I just like the simplicity of Insane Trilogy. But they did a good job. It was a good sequel. It was not a bad sequel. Gamer Guide said, am I late? Late guide, 7 seconds until the stream is over. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. More content coming soon to the channel. It's your boy, PREMulous, Rem Gang. And I'm out.